Hello, nail art lovers. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Rocky and I unbox all things nail related, whether it's the latest trends or hidden gems you didn't know you needed. Today, I'm both excited and a little bit nervous because we're unboxing not one, but two mystery bags from Vettsy. I also have picked up some unique items in this order because they had a big clearance sale going on and they offer free shipping on their site. I mean, come on, I had to get the free shipping. I always find a way if they offer free shipping. And Vettsy has a low cap. US orders over $39.99 get free shipping. So we'll take a closer look at those items after the mystery bags. As many of you know, my last box from Nail Couture was a bit of a letdown. So much so that I was just going to swear off mystery boxes unless it had a theme or something really special about it. So I'm both intrigued and cautious about what's inside these mystery bags. Will they redeem the mystery bags experience? Can they wipe away that Nail Couture scoop? Let's find out together, my nail besties. All right, so quick background on these bags as I get everything ready. Each one is $9.99, and they mention on the site that ordering two or more could mean some duplicates, but they'll try to mix things up. I'm really hoping for no repeats and some unique surprises, especially after that disappointing $20 mystery scoop from Nail Couture. It took some courage to trust the mystery box again, but Vetsy's given some good stuff before with a clearance box that I had an unboxing video on not too long ago, so I'm very hopeful. So while I empty the contents of the first mystery bag out, look at the nails today. Ooh! These are ones I got from Temu in that February haul video. They're only on with sticky tabs, so I'll admit they are not the most secure right now, but they are very pretty and they actually fit with no file work. I just had to file off the nub at the end, but what set of nails do you not have to do that for? I just wanted a cute set, just something quick for today's video. I could have used glue, but I opted for the sticky tabs because right after this video, I'm going in with a semi-permanent purple dye. And I know whatever set I'm going to do, it's going to be dyed purple. So I just wanted something quick and easy to take off so I could show off my nails and still go dye my hair today. And first up, we have a white acrylic paint pen. I actually got one of these in yellow from a Vettsy clearance box before, and it worked great right away. Let's see if this one works just as good as that yellow one did. What's really cool about these two is I'm about to use this on a glossy surface. It's best to use these on a matte surface. It didn't dry at all on this glossy cardboard surface, but on a matte nail it does dry very well, very quickly. And with a couple little pumps, normally with these types of pens you have to do that to get them started. The ink flows out very clean, very easily, and it's a extra fine point, so it gives a lot of precision while I'm writing. And you knew I was gonna write something corny. But always, thanks for watching. But like I said, definitely this would work a lot better on a matte surface. I always have better results with them. And what's really cool about these pens, especially the white one, if you're not the best with like doing a smile line or a French manicure like look, you could use this to kind of help you place your guidelines and it won't mess up, you know, the polish you're putting on top. You don't have to worry about if that white's going to cover it because it's white on white. So next up, we've got some, looks like some big holiday charms. Yeah, they're all holiday charms. And it looks like there's about one in each pod. A couple of them look like they have two. Investigate here a little bit. Yeah, they're all holiday ones. We got a wreath in here. We've got a Christmas gift. This one's really pretty. It looks like a little, I think it looks like a little Christmas tree. Yeah, it's a little Christmas tree. Oh, that's so pretty. I love how sparkly it is. It's even sparklier like watching it back with all the bright ring lights on it. And these are two more I thought were really interesting. This one here, does it not look like a little, it looks like a minion almost, but a reindeer? It's a minion reindeer. But I thought this was so adorable. And this one here is super beautiful as well. This like green, red, I'm guessing it's like a snowflake. I notice a lot of these curves in here have a curved back, which I absolutely love the most when I am using charms because it fits so well to like that curved part of your nail. Oh, anything that makes my life easier is always worthwhile. But it looks like there's about 16 charms in here in total. Next up, we've got a couple of stickers. We've got some, looks like some white daisies or daisy looking flowers. I thought at first they might be like textured or raised. I took this one out and then I realized they are not. They are just flat stickers. They just kind of look almost like they have some depth to them. So that's pretty cool. And for the second set, I got some butterflies, which I like these ones because it has these split butterflies. I'm not the best at drawing butterfly wings, so these here, yep, they will come in handy. Next, we got some cuticle oil, and this one is jasmine scented. It's packed with ingredients like peach and mango extract. It has vitamin B5 and safflower oil. Wait, is that right? Did I read that right? Yep. Okay. I did a quick little Google search, and safflower oil is a thing after I Google it on my phone. It's often used in cosmetics to help soothe dry or irritated skin. I love the jasmine scent. It's very lovely, so I'm curious to see how this holds up against my go-to oils. Next up, we have some 2-in-1 cat eye pigment powder in Celestite. They spell it, it's missing a T with the way they have it spelled. It's normally Celestite. Yeah, that's what a $30,000 English degree gets you from college. It also comes with a applicator, which is very nice. I can already picture some creative designs with this. I love pigment powders so much. You can transform a boring set so quickly with some pigment powders. It's so shiny. I love it. And next we've got some solid UV solid sequins in number 09. And hold on, it took a second to open. But that one is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting something like this. It's definitely got potential, especially if you're into big chunky glitters. Ignore the spot in the middle, like the little dent. My thumb slipped when I was trying to open it. But very pretty. I like solid sequins like that. Okay, now this is cute. This is what I'm talking about. Mystery Color Solid Gel. Vetsy's really keeping it a secret with this packaging. So let's see what we have inside this first one here. Gonna use these things always have like that, how can I put it, like that tin foil type cover lid, like when you're opening aspirin or something. And with these nails on right now, again, I'm not trying to have a nail fail on video. I know I can't grasp it or rip it open, so I'm gonna use a couple tools of the trade and help break that little seal open. And the first one we have here, it's like a nice kind of, I would call this like a skin tone nude peachy pink, beigey, peachy pink. Very standard base color. It's something would see a lot in like French and whites or like a baby boomer set. So I do like this color. It's going to get a lot of use. And the next mystery color we have, it looks like a light pinky nude color. This thing is like wild. It is hot pink. I love it. Without the ring light on, when I turn that off, there's a little bit of red undertone that you can see. So that's what's helping it like be this super hot pink because of that little bit of red undertone that's in there. So this is going to see a lot of use coming up soon. My daughter has been requesting I make her a couple set of nails. She loves the color pink. It's her like Barbie doll pink. It's her favorite color. So, you know, mama's got to come through, got to deliver. But that was everything from the first mystery bag. And I have to say, it's already miles better than the last mystery bag experience. Just the solid gel alone is worth $8.99. So we're definitely getting our money's worth. Can't wait to use that acrylic pen and pigment powder. Those are going to be fun. Now, let's see if Vettsy can keep the momentum going with the second $9.99 mystery bag. So far, no duplicates, so fingers crossed for even more nail art goodness. As I like to say, no whammies. Anyone remember that show, Press Your Luck? That's how I feel when I'm doing these mystery unboxings sometimes. I just hope it lands on big money or the trip to the Pocono Mountains. I'm really showing my age now, huh? But first up here is we have a 12 pod of, it looks like sequins and a mix of pink, silver, bronzy, gold. And we have some different shapes like flowers, stars, and moons. I'm getting some ideas already on how to use this in my next design. Here at the Shaky Girl Hand Nail Salon, we love anything that can help make stars easier. I get a lot of requests lately for the iridescent glaze color with a couple of stars with the gemstones on them. So I know I'm going to quickly go through those star pieces. Next, we have another pod of sequins. This one is only a 6 pod. And of course, it has a shamrock-like shape. There's also some leaves, hearts, stars, and it looks like music notes. That's pretty interesting. I don't think I have any music note sequins. I do have an idea for some music-inspired set of nails. I got some silicone molds that are in the shapes of different music notes and symbols, so these little sequins may come in handy. And they have a little bit of a holographic-like essence to them. I'm noticing now when the light hits them, they like reflect different colors, so that's cool. I think I could use these. I think I know what's in this bigger case. I bet it's some type of extension. And yep, it is. It is Dual Form Sport Polygel. These dual forms have these standard guidelines. They also have the number written under the tip. But I like how they don't have like this dramatic curve in them where it looks like a talon. That's what, at least some of the older polygel dual forms I have, they all look like talons. It also has a nice little apex built into it. I don't do polygel as often, but I could see myself using these ones for those times when I get that little bit of an itch to do polygel. The only downfall about this case is it doesn't seem to stay shut when I close it and the nails keep spilling out. So we're gonna have to find a new case for this thing. And next up, we've got, I can always use more nail glue. And it is the brush on type. Just kind of testing it out here, seeing if it dripped really quick off the brush, and it doesn't seem to. So it should work okay for press on nails. Definitely will be a good one here to try out. I also got a double end silicone tool, which I have a lot of double end silicone tools, but it's not the end of the world. It's always good to have a backup to the backup to the backup, especially since these ends get kind of messy. What else can we pull out? Okay, this is pretty unique. It is a silicone mold. This is something I don't find at most nail art companies or in mystery boxes. We have 6 different cross-like shapes. We got a couple that look like a fleur de lis. That's my high school French kicking in. This little symbol has such a fun rabbit hole. Did you know there are several hidden meanings behind it? The one I knew about was the Holy Trinity and purity since I'm Roman Catholic, but I didn't know in the Three Musketeers it's used as a brand given to criminals to show they committed crimes and they were removed from society. I don't know, I thought it was kind of interesting how it has 2 meanings so opposite from each other. And now you have a glimpse into what I do when it's not nail related, rabbit hole diving. I'm chronically following rabbit holes in my spare time, so stay with me and you're guaranteed to learn something. But back to why we clicked on here and to really grab my attention, shiny sparkly thing.
I would like some of that colorful dust that sparkles.
Glitter?
Yes, get me some glitter.
Whatever for, Master.
I'm going to sprinkle it on my face and on my body, like twilight.
We got a glitter pot here with some chunky and smaller glitter pieces. The color palette of this makes me think of Mardi Gras or Carnival. It seems like the chunky pieces are only in blue and purple, and those colors are also used for the smaller pieces along with like a light green, silver, and orange. This is exactly what I was hoping for. It's a perfect addition to my collection. Every year, I do an obscene amount of Gasparilla nails. It's an amazing event in the Tampa Bay area that happens in the January time. And it has a very Mardi Gras feel since they have floats and they throw beads from them. They have a day parade, which is pretty tame. You bring the kiddos. And during the night parade, well, let's just say it's raunchy to keep the YouTube censors happy. Not like I would know or anything with my Roman Catholic background. Whew. It got hot in here suddenly, and I don't think it was the hot flashes. I think I may need to make one of those cross charms a little sooner than later. But we got another one of those solid UV sequin gels. This one is in number 14. Ooh, and I like this color palette. It's like a medium-sized blue and red sequins with a lot of smaller silver bits mixed in. I'm really drawn to those colors. This color palette is still giving me that party on the streets vibe. We still got a couple more things in the bag. I feel like they really packed this one. I'm Mary Poppins over here right now. Next out of our bag, besides a spoonful of sugar, is we are pulling out a art liner gel. And okay, this is kind of funny. I get a half whammy with the solid gel polish. This one is number 36, and I give it a half whammy. It's called Paradise. It gets the half whammy because I first tried this when I bought Vettsy from their HEMA-Free. It was their HEMA-Free line of gel polish. So I do have this one, kind of, sorta, but I do love this color, so it will get used. And last is this line art gel in number 20. I would call this like a Pepto-Bismol pink, and I don't mean that in a bad way, just that's what the color, how the color reads to my mind right away because of how true the pink is. I don't see any red in it. It's just Barbie doll pink. So that is everything from the 2 mystery bags, and I'm honestly surprised by how much I'm loving most of these items. From the unique nail art tools to some unexpected surprises, these bags really delivered. I'm already thinking about some designs I can create with all of this fun art stuff. So between the 2 bags, I'd say Vettsy really knocked it out of the park. This definitely makes up for my last mystery box letdown and restored my faith in mystery boxes and, see the value that they provide again. What do you think? Did these items exceed your expectations like they did mine? Or are there any you'd like to see in action in an upcoming nail art video? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't get mystery boxes crazy often unless it's some sort of theme I really enjoy, like the Halloween and the Christmas Advent season. It's really hard for me to resist. Speaking of which, I did see Vettsy has come out with a Halloween mystery box. I'm like 99% sure after this unboxing, plus my love for Halloween, I'm going to get it. So if you want to see what's inside, let me know in the comments down below and we'll break down the box together. I also like mystery bags or boxes like this every so often, so it gets me out of my rut of doing the same nail art or using the same colors over and over again. I like my life how I like my food. Spicy. But first up, what we have is I went a little bit sticker happy. I got a full set of the hollow out stickers. I've really been into airbrush looking designs, but I didn't want to invest in an airbrush again. So I figured with a makeup sponge and these stickers, I would be able to pull off a couple tricks to achieve those airbrush-like looks. Oh, and check this out. This was neat and it was on clearance too. This is the Shimmer Solid Watercolor Palette in Galaxy. This is going to be amazing for, well, watercolor designs. I've seen a lot of marbled nails and I've been having an itch to make my own again instead of using marble foils. Or if you happen to have less shaky hands, you can do some really neat flower art with these palettes. It's versatile and will definitely help elevate any manicure. Plus, it's easy to use, which is always a win in my book. They had a huge sale going on when I was cruising the site, so I was like a little kid and I just dumped like every neat toy into my cart. They had a bunch of these on the site, but I've only gotten 5 of them to start with. And it's their Magic Chrome pigment powders. These little containers hold the pigment powder and it has like a little built-in sponge applicator on the end, which is so nice for not having to worry about, do I have an eyeshadow applicator or cleaning brushes? Or my favorite part, some always spills out, and if you worked at the clubs that I've worked at, you know getting glitter herpes and little sparkly stuff, getting it off isn't as easy as it sounds. And no, freaks, I was just a bartender. Everybody knows a bartender makes more money in those clubs anyway. But these are the 5 that I got to start. I've got a few variations in colors. Some of these are called fairy dust. Some are called magic chrome or unicorn. And all the cutesy names for the different chromes and iridescents that are out there. Speaking of powders, they are hard to resist when they are as white and shimmery as this one in the shade Jungle. It has an amazing mermaid aurora color shifting and effect, and what color it is all depends on the base color. If you use a clear base, it has a pink, amber, yellow color. On a nude base, it has more of like a pink pearlescent. You use it on a black background. Oh my goodness, it becomes this like magical green, blue, purple. It definitely gives off a color palette of jungle. And once you look at this, it's so pretty, just even in its raw form, and like looking at it under the light, how it shifts against the jar. It has like this light halo purple effect. It is so pretty. I can look at this little jar all day long. And then when I turn it on its side, you can see like the ambery yellowness inside. Again, I love pigment powders. I love chromes. They are so much fun. They transform any basic manicure into so much more. It's my way of looking extra without being extra. And one final adorable nail art item I could have lived without, but since it was only $1 and a big upgrade from my cheap little plastic holder, this is a little brush crown holder. They had silver or gold. I've always been a fan of silver. It's not missing any of the rhinestones, so for $1, that's pretty nice. And it's not very pliable. It's got some strength to it. Now, let's talk about something I'm really excited for: gel polishes and toppers. Vettsy dropped some new colors to their HEMA-Free line, and I've been eagerly waiting to show them off. For those of you who may not know, HEMA, or hydroethyl methyl acrylate, is an ingredient found in many gel polishes that can cause allergic reactions in some people. So a HEMA-Free formula is a game changer for those with sensitive skin or allergies. I have a few clients who request HEMA-Free or 7-free only products just because that's what they prefer. They don't have any allergies, but that is their preference. So I like to have something for everybody. And some of you longtime viewers may recall when I first tried Vettsy, I was on the fence about it being HEMA-Free. I spoke to a nice rep named Dan who let me know it was a mix-up on a lot of the shipping labels, and without even asking, they provided the MSDS and SDS sheets for the polishes I purchased. So that definitely put some faith in them, since this is only like my third order now. But all right, enough blabbing. We're looking at some colors. This first one up, this one here is a ginger. It's like the perfect peachy flesh tone color. It's so rich and smooth. I love the applicators on their polishes. All of their gel polishes, the ones that aren't base or toppers, have the rounded oval-like end. It really hugs the nail when I am painting. Vetsy's really nailed it with the formula. Pun intended. Who said bad puns can only be made by dads? This is the second one that I picked up. This is Glazy. A little play on the glazed nail trend. It has a nice soft pink, perfect for that glazed donut look. A little chrome iridescent. You put some glossy top coat and you got a pretty amazing mani. This is definitely going to be one of my go-to favorites. And yes, you are hearing the word client correctly. I started making press-on sets and just selling them locally. I only make press-ons. I'm not a fan of trying to hold a convo for 3 hours and work on intricate nail art. I can hardly walk and talk at the same time, let alone draw a smile line and actively listen to a story about your boyfriend. I care, but I care too much, and I'll end up listening more than doing your nails. So I'm slowly dipping my toe into the online marketplace with them and just using Macari since it's free. So coming soon, a lot of interesting nail designs are in the pipelines. And what we're looking at here now, this is their tempered top coat. Outside of what I feel most top coats do, which is prevent the paint from chipping and providing shine without leaving a tacky layer, it doesn't go into detail what the tempered is meant. So it could be a fun science experiment. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me test this one out against some other top coats so we can spot the difference. Now, this topper I was not on the fence about. And like my favorite Black Eyed Peas song, I got a feeling that this is going to be a good one. I know you don't come for my singing, but we're in this together. We're too deep, baby. But this is a rainbow cat eye gel. This will help with that magnetic cat eye-like effect on any color. And it's a topper, so it will also provide that shiny glossiness you need. It will look like a sparkly rainbow under the light, which is so beautiful. I was having so much fun with this just on the end of the stick. It seems they've updated the formula after I ordered. On the site it says if you have a 15 milliliter bottle, it does have HEMA, but the new 10 milliliter bottles are HEMA-free. I have a ton of magnets we can test out with this in other videos, but they were kind enough to throw this little magnet in, which honestly, I use one just like this, and it's one of my go-tos when I'm using magnet gel polishes. Whoa, what a haul! From the mystery bags to the nail art items and Vetsy's HEMA-Free gel polishes, this unboxing was full of pleasant surprises. And all of this came to about $88 with free shipping, no discounts. I just happened to shop only in the clearance section. I am so glad I took the chance with Vettsy after my mystery box experience last time. They really helped wipe away those bad memories from that e-nail couture scoop box. If I had to pick favorites, it would definitely be the ginger polish and chrome pens. These are going to be part of my next nail art sessions for sure, and I can't wait to share those designs with you all. Honestly, this unboxing exceeded my expectations, and I'm thrilled with what Vettsy brought to the table. These items are definitely going to take my nail art game to the next level, and I hope they inspired you to get creative with your own designs. But now it's your turn. Which of these products caught your eye? Or do you have any creative ideas for how to use them? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to hear from all of you. And don't forget, I also love to see your designs. Feel free to tag me on Instagram at RockyStar85 and I'll be sure to share your amazing creations. If you love this unboxing and want to stay ahead of the latest nail art trends, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications now. That way you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And trust me, you'll want to see what's next. And if you're ready to take your nail art game to the next level, don't miss my video on tips and hacks for flawless nail art transfer foils, which you can watch right here. It's packed with insider tricks that will help you create stunning, professional looking nail designs. And as always, my friends, be pure, be honest, be beautiful. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Stay fabulous. I love ya. Bye.